Well guys, surprise, the vlog is gonna keep going because my flight just got canceled and I'm stranded in Fort Myers. So I just cried for about 10 minutes, but now I've sucked it up and we're gonna have just such a fun little night wandering around Fort Myers together. So good morning. It is 4:55 in the morning. So you know what that means. We are doing a travel vlog. I am about to get picked up to go to the airport, headed to LaGuardia. You hear a loud truck going by. And I'm going to Florida. I have a long, funny story about this entire trip. I'm going to meet my family. They're already down there. Today's Wednesday. I was supposed to leave Monday morning. There was a hurricane, so my flight got canceled. There was not a flight in sight. We can talk about more of the silly, funny stories that have occurred over the last 2 days of me attempting to get a flight. But I ended up on this Wednesday morning flight. So I've missed 2 days of my trip. I'm coming back Friday night. So we are doing a Wednesday morning to Friday night trip to Florida. I kind of had a bad attitude about it at first, but now we're just gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be silly, it's gonna be like it's a long weekend. And I'm headed out now. So my flight leaves at 7 a.m. I get into Fort Myers around like 10:30. My parents are gonna pick me up and we are staying in Naples. So my Uber's here, just got the text. I am in my airport outfit, which is long pants and a sweatshirt. I'm wearing literal compression socks because I like to wear those on the plane. So yeah, just wanted to give a little hello, a little intro. So I am going to get my suitcase, get my bag, and head out. So good morning, welcome to the vlog. If you're new here, my name's Alexis. I'm 27, I live in New York City, but today we're going to Florida. We made it to LaGuardia. I'm headed to security now, hopefully not too long to wait. And I'm gonna get coffee and get to my gate. So we're here. We have arrived. Made a stop at Wawa, which I always have to do whenever I come to Florida because I am a giant Wawa fan and it is a crime that New York City does not have any. I know there are some Wawas right across in New Jersey, but it's not convenient for me. I'm not just going to New Jersey that frequently, so every time I go to Florida, I must get my caramel coffee from Wawa because it's so delicious. They also had these cups on sale. So cute. It's like this vintage little coffee mug looking thing. It has been a journey to get here. Like I said this morning when I started the vlog and I was leaving, I was supposed to be here on Monday. Today is Wednesday. We've had so many twists and turns on this trip, but I'm here, I'm with my family, and I will be here from right now, Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. to Friday. My flight is at like 8 p.m. So I have a good like 72 hours here. I flew into Fort Myers. My family was supposed to stay at the Sunseeker Resort in Port Charlotte, and they called the day before my parents left saying like, hey, this hurricane's coming, we might get flooding, and then they did. So we couldn't stay in the hotel on like Monday and Tuesday, we couldn't stay till today, and it was a whole thing. So my parents decided instead of like switching hotels and moving rooms and going around, we were just gonna go somewhere else. So they got here on Sunday night and then on Monday drove down to Naples, which is where we are right now. They got a completely new hotel because the storm had passed Naples by then. So we are at the Compass Hotel by Margaritaville. And I know you're probably thinking like, Alexis, are you okay? It's so much Margaritaville. But I told you guys that my family loves Jimmy Buffett. So we love a Margaritaville themed place. So that's where we are. So the Compass hotels are like a boutique type hotel by Margaritaville. So it's not like I'm staying at Margaritaville, but it's the same vibe, like the same kind of pillows and artwork and stuff as you saw if you watched my birthday vlog when I stayed in Margaritaville. in Times Square. So anyways, we're here. My grandpa also lives around here, so he's gonna drive down today and meet us for lunch in a few hours. But yeah, lots of twists and turns. We are not in the place we thought we were, and I am not here for as long as I thought I would be, but we're making it work. We're making it happen. And the whole reason I have to leave Friday night, like we couldn't extend our trip, was because I have rehearsals this weekend, so I need to be back in New York by Friday night. So that's my update. I can show you the place. My brother and I are in this room, and it's kind of like a suite. There's a full kitchen and like a bedroom and everything, and then my parents are in the suite next door, so I can show you around. But maybe not the bedroom because my brother's sleeping in there right now. So when you walk in the front door, there is like a full kitchen right here, like literally full kitchen. You got a stove, you got a dishwasher. My brother's breakfast from this morning that he got before breakfast ended for the day. Kitchen table right here, and then like little living area with a TV. Nice to be in kind of a bigger room. And then through this door right here is the bedroom, but my brother is still in there sleeping, so I will not open that. But right now I'm gonna put on a bathing suit and I'm gonna head down to the pool with my parents, and I'm gonna check it out, see what it's all about, before we get lunch with my grandpa in a little bit. Went to the pool for a second. Now I'm back. Literally was just there for like an hour and a half. My grandpa just got here, and I'm gonna rinse off really quick, and we're gonna go to lunch. So my brother is no longer in here, so I can show you the room. Gotta get some light in here though. Okay, so here's my bed. We have a nice view of the pool outside. So that's just where I was. So I'm gonna take a shower, and then we're gonna go to lunch. Number 3, or honestly 4 at this point, because I have my airport outfit, my first bathing suit, my second outfit. Now I'm in a different bathing suit because my one from earlier is still damp. So I'm in this yellow bathing suit from Target. We're gonna go to the beach. It's like 4 o'clock, but we're gonna go check it out, see what's going on. It's like 5 o'clock. You probably can't even hear anything I'm saying because the waves and the wind are so loud, but we're here. Here's the beach. There's a million fire ants by our towels, which is awesome. But I'm gonna dip my toe in the water. I'm gonna see the vibes. The beach is honestly a little gross. There's like some red seaweed stuff. Okay, the water's actually pretty nice. I typically am like a beach person, but I don't know. I just took a shower, and now I am putting on just a little bit of makeup. I don't even know if I'm gonna put on mascara. We're headed to dinner. We might go to an Indian restaurant tonight, I think. I like how I'm gonna film this Florida vlog, but I feel like especially when I'm on vacation with my family, it's just kind of me spending time with my family. Like, we're not doing anything crazy. We don't like go on like we're not gonna go to like a zoo or like on a tour of the Everglades or like anything like that. We're really just going to the beach. We're getting meals, we're hanging out. Especially since the first resort we were supposed to go to, that had activities and stuff. So this is just like a normal hotel. So I don't know. I'm happy to spend this time with you guys, but don't be expecting too much because this is it. Gonna dry my hair a little more, maybe add a few curls, and head out to dinner. Went to the beach. There were tons of fire ants there though, so that was kind of a bummer because it was freaking me out. I kept thinking they were gonna bite me. and the water wasn't the best. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we'll try a different beach. I'm just going with the flow, just vibing, happy to be here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my makeup. I keep hearing music and getting so confused, being like, where is that coming from? But the pool is literally right below us, so it's coming from the pool. I think tomorrow at happy hour, I want to be here because we were like at the beach during happy hour time today. But I think tomorrow I want to be at the pool because they have really good happy hour food deals, like truffle fries and nachos and stuff. And then they also have like happy hour drinks, obviously. I can't believe I'm at a Margaritaville location for the second time in less than a month. That is some serious commitment. It really is. This wasn't even my choice though. This was my parents'. Good morning, everybody. It's the next day and we're headed to the beach. This morning they have like a complimentary breakfast here, so we got that. And then I went to the gym. And now here I am. So there's actually so much stuff on the table behind me. But the beach we went to yesterday we didn't love. I don't even know what the name of it was. I don't know where we were, but it just had a lot of like seaweed and smelled strongly of that. And then there was a ton of fire ants. So we're gonna go to, I think it's called Loudermilk Park, and try that beach out. So we're gonna go there for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back to the pool at the hotel for like happy hour, and then probably go to dinner. And then tomorrow we have to check out by 10, but my flight is until 8 p.m. so I don't know what we're gonna do because I don't really want it to involve a shower. So we'll see, we'll see. This is like a nice, quick little trip, but yeah, last night we got Indian food and it was so good. We have so much leftovers in the fridge since we have like a full kitchen, and maybe we'll eat that tomorrow. But we got so many things, as you probably saw. So now I'm gonna let my parents in and we're gonna go to the beach. I don't know why I'm not in much of a beach vibe this year. I don't know. Like in the past, I have been obsessed with the beach, but even in Antigua this year, I didn't really like sitting on the beach that much. I would rather be at the pool. I guess it just comes and goes. It just depends what I'm in the mood for. It is so bright. I need to have my sunglasses on. I think we are gonna go to the pool later today, so. Got a frozen coffee, which is my guilty pleasure these days. I'll never get a frappuccino, but at like a local coffee place, I will always try a frozen coffee. And I got it with caramel. My hair is still mid-drying, but we are on our way to dinner. Except for our restaurant is near our hotel, so we thought we would walk, but we keep having to like jump over things like this, so we're getting Italian food. And yeah, we just kind of spent the rest of the afternoon at the pool. They had a happy hour. I got some fries. This is my last actual night here, I guess. One of two, because we have to head to the airport at like 5 tomorrow. So yeah, my family's up ahead. I'm currently packing my room. It's like 10 a.m. My flight and my parents' flight both leave at 7:59 tonight, but mine's going to LaGuardia and theirs is going to Ohio. So we have a pretty long day today in Florida still, but checkout's at 11. So my parents were able to extend their room. So me and Reed are currently packing our stuff and moving it over there. And then we're gonna go get breakfast, and then I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I don't know if we're going to go to the pool again since we have access to a shower, or if that's kind of it. But yeah, this literally went by in a blink because I've been here now for exactly 2 days, I guess. Because I got here at like 10 a.m. on Wednesday. I'm gonna get breakfast, and then who knows what the day will bring. But I got a notification that my flight could be affected by weather in New York, so I'm really hoping that doesn't happen again. So good morning, happy Friday. Let's finish packing and go to breakfast. This trip just keeps throwing me surprises. I needed to upload my YouTube video, and the Wi-Fi is out in the entire hotel all of a sudden. So that's, now I have to find like a coffee shop, and now my video is going out late. And then my parents and my brother are swimming outside right now. I'm gonna go down in a minute. But my flight is now delayed 45 minutes because of weather, and I'm getting a little bit nervous. But we're just gonna hope for the best. So let's go. I'm gonna go downstairs to the pool. I'm not gonna swim, but we're gonna see what's going on. I'm at the airport. My parents just got on their flight, but my flight got delayed an hour. So I'm here, and I guess we'll chat more when I get back because there's tons of music playing. Riveting trip, I know, but we'll talk more when I get home and make this vlog a full cohesive vlog. But headed home, my 72 hours in Florida are over. Now I'm gonna go so I don't get copyrighted for the yeah blasting in the background. Well guys, surprise, the vlog is gonna keep going because my flight just got canceled and I'm stranded in Fort Myers. So I just cried for about 10 minutes, but now I've sucked it up and we're gonna have just such a fun little night wandering around Fort Myers together. So this could be considered a low. I am currently standing on the side of the road waiting for this courtesy hotel shuttle. I just called. They said it's gonna be here in 15 minutes because the closest hotel they could get me is 3 miles away. I don't know anything about Fort Myers. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to be home. And you know, I guess my trip really was cut short because I left on Wednesday, I was supposed to leave on Monday, but this was not the extended stay that I was hoping for. I'm in a bit of a bad mood. I'm a bit scared. I hate being alone. I don't like this vibe at all. So now I'm wondering if maybe I should wait inside until the shuttle comes, but I'm kind of far from inside anywhere. So I guess I'll go back inside for a minute because it's hot as hell, but what an adventure. I guess I'll talk to you when I get to the hotel. Fun times, guys, fun times. Well, hi, I'm TV. Welcome to my crib. Okay, it's so dark this way. I guess I'll set you right here in my kitchen. First of all, Delta really hooked me up with the nicest room they have at the Residence Inn. Like, this is full, I guess, room tour, hotel room tour. Here we are in the kitchen. Full kitchen. Dishwasher, microwave, all of it. And then we go into my living room, and here it is. There's a full couch. Like, this is very sleek, chic, modern. My nice big bed right here. I feel like this is a queen. I don't think it's a king, but it's still very nice and big. Then you round the corner and there's like a little like dressing room area. Okay, chic. And then the bathroom, like, this is the biggest room ever. Okay, deep breaths. This was not how I expected my night to go. But honestly, with my luck of how the flights have been lately, it kind of is expected. So, you know, that was on me. I think what's just so crazy, what have I explained, what have I not? I'm literally kneeling on the ground because I can't stand any longer, but the lighting is great in this bathroom. And this is a nice place to have a bathroom chat. You know, I kind of jinxed it. I was like, wow guys, the vlog was so short. Like, I guess that's that. I guess YouTube looked down on me and said, you thought, we'll give you content for your vlog. So here we are. My mom and dad and brother were on a flight at 7:59 going to Cincinnati. I was on a flight at 7:59 going to LaGuardia. My flight then got delayed 45 minutes, not because of the issue the flight ultimately got canceled for. There was weather like earlier in the morning in Houston, which delayed the flight to New York, which then delayed the flight to Fort Myers. It was like a whole thing. So that flight got in at like 8:15, and we were supposed to leave by 8:50. They were like, okay, our flight attendants are just gonna get a snack. And then they're like, now the captain's gonna do his routine check around the aircraft, make sure it's all good. And he noticed one of the tires kind of had low pressure. So then they had to get a crew out to check the tire, but there's no Delta crew at the Fort Myers airport. There's only like a contracted crew. So they came over, they looked at it, they were like, yeah, this needs to be filled, but there's another issue, we might need a new tire. Whatever. So then they had a tire and they had the new parts, but they didn't have the tool to replace it. And before this, they were like, okay, we're gonna leave at 9:30. They just need to fix it. Then they were like, okay, so we don't have the tool. So the flight is delayed several hours, which is a bad sign when they don't give you like a time. You know that flight's probably not taking off. So I was like, okay. They're like, if you want to reschedule, go do it now. So by the time people got up, I was like, well, I don't really know what I'm doing here, so I'll just hang. Because the thing is, my grandpa does live in the area. He lives like maybe an hour away, but I was not gonna make this 82-year-old man drive in the middle of the night to come pick me up. Like, I wasn't gonna do that. So, I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I could have Ubered to my grandpa's house if Delta didn't give me like a hotel voucher. We were sitting and waiting, and then they were like, okay, so to get this tool, we either need it flown in from like Atlanta, or we have to get it driven over from Miami. And I was like, that is not good. Either way, it would take at least 2 or 3 hours. Like, it would take 2 hours to get there, then 3 hours by the time it would be fixed. Like, and then at that point, it's like 1 in the morning. So what are we doing? That's how I ended up here. They canceled the flight, and then I just sat there, and I was probably the second to last person to get my voucher set up because I was like, I don't even want to stand in this line. So now here we are, and I'm on the ground in the bathroom. They told me that all the shuttles to get to the airport are booked tomorrow until 10 a.m. and my flight's at 9. So now I gotta figure out how to get there. I can't take the airport shuttle, which sucks. An adventure, you know? And it's an adventure. And it's not, honestly, the whole reason we had to leave Friday night was because I had a rehearsal tomorrow at 3. And granted, even on this flight tomorrow, I still technically could have made it, but it just got canceled. So that at least is like some pressure off my back. I don't have to be worried that I'm gonna miss this rehearsal. So I guess that's good. Spend the night in a hotel with me vlog. I guess this should have just been the vlog. Solo hotel night. They gave me 2 meal vouchers for $12. And I probably should have bought another water, but this one's pretty full. I got this at the airport. So I have this water. And then I haven't eaten since like 4. So I feel like I should eat this lean cuisine mac and cheese. I asked for a fork and they said there would be one in the room. So let's see. I haven't had a lean cuisine in forever. You think it would be in here? Oh yeah. It's a little suspicious, that fork. Honestly, I'll rinse off any fork because... The other funny thing, remember when I was telling you guys like, oh, I don't know where the shuttle is, like there's no one around, it's deserted. I was in the wrong place. Like, there's a complimentary hotel shuttle on one side, and then my mac and cheese is ready. I just burned my finger. The steam is burning me. I'll wait a sec to eat that. The shuttle that I was waiting by was like for other hotels. So I see it pull up and I'm like, hello. And it's like, there is no way this guy is just ignoring me right now. So I start running. I'm chasing him. I'm running. Then all of a sudden I see a million people down at the other end of like the pickup area. So I guess some hotel shuttles pick up on one end and some on the other end. I was on the wrong end. But I probably looked like an idiot sprinting toward them, but I don't really care. And I guess I gotta find an Uber to the airport in the morning because the shuttle's full. I might just try to get up at like 6 a.m. and go down there and be like, what's going on, guys? Can I get on the shuttle? And then I guess we're going home. Honestly, it's fine. I'm in a really nice place. Could be worse. I guess I jinxed myself. I really put this into existence. I was complaining about how crazy this trip was, and then it was like, we can get crazier. So that was kind of on me. Anyways, I'll be home tomorrow, and it's not like I'm gonna miss something, you know? I got to see my parents for a few days. All right, I'm gonna eat my mac and cheese, and maybe we'll catch up in a little bit. Maybe I'll talk to you in the morning. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? I'm gonna call my mom or my boyfriend or something and complain. Naturally. So eat some mac and cheese and I will talk to you in a little bit. Oh, it's so hot. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I can barely open my eyes. You know when that happens? It's 6:10. I slept for like 5 hours probably. And now I gotta get up, because I want to go downstairs and try to get on that shuttle. Even though they said there's no more spots, I'm trying to sweet talk my way into getting a spot. Let's get up and get ready to go back to the airport. Yay. I seem to be all packed, so I guess let's head back to the airport. Let's try to figure out how to get there. It is 6:27, so let's do it. All right, round two, we're back. Let's go through security. I am tired. Also, did not get on that shuttle, but I didn't realize that Delta gave me a Lyft credit, so it's fine. Got a Lyft for free. Probably should have remembered that this airport is tiny and security would take 1 second. I was the only one in line. So now I have an hour and a half about till I board. You know, I probably could have left my hotel at like 7:30, 7:40 and like still been fine for my 9 a.m. flight, but I don't know. I didn't want to risk it.